Hi, this is Craig Lucas, and this is a monologue from my power play for Arena, Change Agent, Mary's Story. This is the character of Cord, who's gotten very, very, very drunk at a party, and his wife suspects that he is no longer working on the side of peace, that he has started to do nefarious things for the Central Intelligence Agency. And he suddenly starts trying to explain to her what he's been doing in such secrecy. When Dulles came to me, I think my father called him, said, "My son is struggling, writing isn't going well, his fight for peace, the world's not ready." Anyway, we met. I'd no illusions, knowing who he is, but needing some way to provide for you, the boys. This is not blame. I'm simply, he said, "Cord, I so admire all your efforts on behalf of peace, and I will tell you something. All my team are men like you, well-read, progressive, all desirous of the same thing, peace on earth. But as I see it, with the bomb now on the other side, we have no choice but fight with every fiber of our natures for a balance to prevent the greedier, the seamier, and ugly side of humankind from thinking they can smash us, as the Third Reich tried, as Stalin does to anyone who thinks to one side, blinks contrarily. Extinguishment is what he doles out everywhere. The gulags, that is what awaits if we do not. As vigilant defenders of equality and justice, we're the army keeping Armageddon back. We have the means, resolve, and I am offering a leadership position. There will be no one beneath you, but you cannot ever in your life tell one soul what you do, for it depends entirely upon discretion. Our work lives and dies by silence." For the first time, someone gave me not authority, but ownership, complete command. I oversee. You think your friend Jack knows how government? He, like everyone, is in the dark. The way I should not be, I can't. If you want to know, you have to swear. The name is Operation Mockingbird, and there are hundreds of their assets at the papers and the TV stations, editors and journalists who are on payroll or are in agreement with the general notion of protecting U.S. interests and who speak to me before they publish anything, especially in foreign policy. They're patriots is what they are. I know we were opposed to them and us, but if we are to help the Russian citizens, we have to first destroy dictatorship. That's what the party is there, worse than Nazis. And we also funnel funds into the foreign papers. Yes, Dulles does things I don't like, but with so many Democrats, so soft on communism, which is worse. I keep my nose down, make sure that the Soviets don't infiltrate our editorials, and yes, it means I also have to keep some writers out of Guatemala, as you probably surmise. The coup was engineered by Dulles. Even Eisenhower didn't know. And in Iran, the Shah, we put him back in power. And it's my responsibility to oversee the writers' workshops, Iowa, Encounter, and we're the publishers, the Paris. And we produced the film Animal Farm. Yes, I know you felt they skewed the message. We produced it under British auspices as silent everything. The publishers all clear the texts of all nonfiction. I maintain relationships with all of them. They want to do their part. And Mary, it sounds worse than I know how you might feel. I am in. It's too late for me to say no, or they will never let me go. I know too much. And yes, of course, I have my doubts. You think I'm soulless, but I have to make some kind of money. I like these people. They are working for the good of, yes, we censor. Yes, it's subterfuge. And I can hear what you are thinking. First Amendment rights. But we pressure movie studios to place more Negro actors in the crowd scenes so the world will see we're integrating. But we're not. That's what you say. But we are trying, and we're working hard, and you can't vilify if you do nothing. Run for office, Mary. I'm sorry. We know if we don't do this work, students will continue to join cadres and they leave the church. What moral code prevails then? We help film directors, ones who show what we, John Ford, DeMille, and Zanuck, Howard Hughes, I know these men. I've worked with them. I'm not the freaking nobody, your snooty friends with Boston accents, French rosés, and I don't care what any of them think. We have an operative at every level, every artery of government. They all report to me or Dulles, Angleton. The three of us know more in our left toenail than your friend, the senator. I hate his smug expression. Mary, I'm choking on this bile. I had to say it, and there's so much more. There's so much. I think I'm going to be sick.